48 still going home in the first round. Courtesy of who? Hashtag Luka Doncic and hashtag Uncle Drew Dallas, Kyrie Irving. Now we about to start a new hashtag. Hometown Hero. PJ Washington Jr., man. We know his daddy is sitting up there like, boy, we going to have a party so big. Man, bring Luka to the house. Bring Kyrie to the house. Tell them bring their families to the house, man. Sit down and chill with us at the house. Have a family meal. Let them know this is a family thing. This is the family affair. And we're going to send them WNBA Thunder home to get their hair done, man. Let's send these dudes on to get their hair done. That's what they itching for. They got to go back to the beautician. Somebody need to part their brain. Write down them cornrows. Part their brain. Write down them cornrows and take a look and see what's in there. Because there ain't no MVP. Defense suck. Man, you got a 7-footer. How many blocks he had? I'm over 7 feet tall. He is number 7. He had less field goals than the number on his shirt, on his jersey. And his jersey number single digits, 7. How can you have 17 shot attempts at 7 feet tall and only have 6 of them go in? That's garbage, man. Reevaluate your basketball ability and go and say, hey, man, when they say they can't teach height, that's it. He's just tall. You can't teach him how to be tall, but somebody can teach him how to put his hands up. You see, he doing the double flex with his arms down. You should be doing the double bicep pose, dude. Bring your arms up. You the tallest thing on the court. If you raise your arm in the air, you know how hard it'll be, how difficult it'll be for Luka to hit a shot. And if you jump 2 feet off the ground with your hand in the air, the rim only 10.5 feet, you going to be about 13 feet in the air. That's all we saying, man. We trying to give you some pointers on how to beat hashtag Luka Doncic. So maybe you could split when you come down here to the AAC. We're going to be right there. Booing you on. Boo! Bombsville's finest is coming to the Metroplex. We want to see that firsthand, man. What 7 foot of nothing looks like. I mean, it's just standing there. Not even putting his hand on. The time you put your hand up when you asking for the ball. Come on, dude. You 7 feet tall. Go get all the rebounds. Go block all the shots. Do that. Try that. Maybe your game will evolve. Go get all the rebounds. Go block all the shots. Get off the 30-foot line and step in 10 to 20. 10 to 20 feet, dude. You 7 feet tall, man. Go do a sky hook like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar used to do, man. That's so he could jump. He could jump and be 13 feet in the air. And so the only thing he got to do is just scoop, drop the ball down in the bucket, man. The number to call, 888-637-7678. Subscribe, engage, like. We're sitting here clowning the WNBA Thunder, actually thinking that they were going to sweep, actually going on TV saying that they have an MVP on their team. Where was he? He scored 33 points, had 10 assists, 8 rebounds. I almost had a triple-double and lost by 9 points at home because they couldn't keep up that 73-point pace. That's 140 points a game, man. They don't score 140 points a game. Luka, average 120. Your team don't average 120. Your team averaged just what it averaged yesterday. A loss at home with a 7-footer shooting 30-foot jumpers. Back ironing the whole time. Looking confused. Like you ain't never seen a basketball before. What's this? They should scrap the whole game plan. Say, you know what? Hey, we're gonna work on defense for the whole trip. We have to do the Russell Wilson where we gotta stand up in the aisle of the airplane. Maybe they catch a bus down here. That'll probably be better. It's only like what? A 4 hour drive. Man, catch the bus down here to the Metroplex so you guys can pull over at every stop that you come through. Just make it a basketball teaching moment. Every stop you go try to find an inner city basketball goal with the asphalt broken because the tree roots coming up through the concrete. Go find a few of those on your trip down to the Metroplex, down to play at the AAC tomorrow, and maybe you can win. Because you come down here with that trying to push 73 points in a half again, you done ran yourself out. That's why you need to go to the outdoor courts in the inner city. It's all got glass all on them, broken bottles everywhere. You got the trash over in the weed area. We try to clean it up, but go there on your way down here. Don't fly, because you're gonna get down here too quickly. This needs to be like one of those thinking trips where you gotta think about how can we beat Luka Doncic in the NBA playoffs 2024. Oh, we forgot today's Mother's Day. So shout out to all the mothers that's been teaching your boys to look like Shade with the cornrows and all that and earrings. Man, get out of here. Cut your hair. Let the holes close up in your ears. Stop at every inner city basketball court that you can find on the way from OKC down to the AAC. And your game, by the time you get here, Chet Holmgren will know how to play basketball. You have a point guard that can bring the ball up the court. We saw that first thing. Lou Dort, man, shut him down. Soon as you inbound, there should be somebody right there in his face. And that's why he tried to trip Luka up, because he was like, dude, this big dude flying past me. And he's slow. He looks so slow, but he just getting past me. So he's been running between his legs all the first game. Now I'm going to run between his legs. Now trip the man up, make him hit his chin on the floor. He got up unconscious on you. He straight put it on Lou Dort, man. That dude went on a heater. You're like, look at these dirty, bum players, man. The game is so garbage that he running between my legs. Man, that's garbage. That's a garbage defender. He should have been kicked out the game then. He's just like Rick Carlisle team. Crying. But you look at Tyrese Halliburton. That broke shot, that's why it doesn't work. They'll let you get away with that crap in the regular season. No, nobody wants to sit up there and just straight shut them down every play. They wait till they get to the playoffs. And they waited till they got to the playoffs and showed them, man, you shoot just like Lonzo Ball in them, man. That shot does not work. Remember Martin from Sacramento? How many years did he get in the league, man? That shot doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a broke shot. That's why everybody call it unorthodox. That's why everybody calls it unorthodox. He's like, dude, how did you make it all the way to the pros shooting like that? Blowing 20-point leads, man. Cause that shot, once you shut that shot down, he can't set it. Once you put your hand up, he's passing the ball, throwing the ball while you jumping in the air. And you gonna tell me that you had 79 uncalled fouls. Man, how can you call a foul when the point guard coming down the floor? He already irky jerky. He's looking for a set shot, and that's what you're mad about. That's the weakest thing in basketball, Rick Carlisle. That's Bonesville, man. You upset. You talking about you not getting calls. The dude can't shoot. And it's apparent that he can't shoot. So you want to give him enough space so he could get that broke shot off, man. Nobody wants him hitting that shot in the playoffs. Even the league don't want to hit that shot in the playoffs. Ain't no kid on the court practicing a broke, developed shot like that. until you get some fundamentals and try to teach the man how to play. Tyrese Halliburton gonna be crying just like his coach crying, making Miles Turner look like a bomb. That's what we told y'all 3 weeks ago. Man, give us Miles Turner. Let him come home. You got Rick Carlisle gonna run that man's career in the Trashville. Same thing he was trying to do to Luka. Same thing he tried to do to Dirk. Rick Carlisle didn't make Dirk who he was. That was Avery Johnson put that man to the MVP status. Put him the offense that he knew, hey, and surrounding the team around him. He like, hey, this the team right here. Then you bring Rick Carlisle in here, none coaching style, no type of energy. Still stuck in the 80s, thinking that he up in Boston, looking around like, oh man, I got these guys. Yeah, you got these guys. These guys were the ones who's same team. But got him crying. Still crying. Mo crying in the 80s, crying in the 2024. The number to call, 888-637-7678. We're talking NBA playoffs 2024. Hashtag Luka Doncic. Hashtag Uncle Drew Dallas. Taking on hashtag WNBA Thunder. They told us not to put that hashtag out there, but it's blowing up. We hit IG Dallas Sports _ Talk Radio. They told us we've had more impressions than usual. Because usually we don't get any impressions. We probably get 2, 3, 5. They sent us a message telling us we have received more impressions than usual. So we know it's because it's you out there, whoever's listening, whoever's paying attention to us at DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. We love you. Thank you very much. Hashtag subscribe, engage, like, connect with us on social media at DallasSportsTA2. We're going to get more into this Luka Doncic taking on those WNBA Thunder. When they get down here to the AAC, we're going to have a big old poster board that's going to say, long hair, we care. Long hair, we care. Man, cut that junk and go get your bald head. Maybe your game will improve. Who else puts holes in their head? You paid somebody to put 2 holes in your head, man. You got to think about that. When you hear this and you're like, who is Dallas Sports Talk Radio telling us to cut our hair and let our earring holes close up? It's a man telling you men don't walk around like that. Not real men. So if you don't like it, the number to call, 888-637-7678. From here on to the end of the playoffs, if they come down here and split, you may have a series. You go back home 3-1, you might as well call it a wrap. Go ahead and put your shower cap on. Get ready to go to the beautician and let them unbraid your hair, because that's the only place you gonna be after Luka put it on you. Uncle Drew Dallas put it on you, man. You head to the beauty shop. DallasSportsTalkRadio.com.